Did you know that nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, struggling to save for the future? And here's a shocking fact: 50% of people who earn $100,000 or more still don't save enough for retirement. It doesn't matter how much you make, if you don't know the secrets to saving and living frugally, it can all slip away. But what if I told you there's a faster way to learn how to manage your money and build wealth? In this video, we're going to dive deep into some strategies that'll help you learn how to live frugally in ways most people aren't even thinking about. Forget the usual advice you've heard 100 times. These methods are different, they're simple, powerful, and will get you results quicker than you ever imagined. Stay tuned to discover the secrets to living smarter, saving bigger, and learning faster. You don't want to miss this. Chapter 1. The 80-20th Rule. Mastering the art of frugality. High voltage. We all know time is money, but when it comes to saving money, how do you know where to focus? The answer is the 80-20th Rule. This principle, also known as the Pareto principle, suggests that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. In frugal living, this means identifying the small number of habits that bring the most savings. For example, cutting down on dining out, switching to generic brands, or limiting subscriptions can save you a ton. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that people who focused on high-impact habits saved up to 50% more annually. So, don't waste time sweating the small stuff. Focus on the big wins first. Tip: start by tracking your spending for a month, then highlight the top 3 things eating up your budget. Focus on reducing those first. Chapter 2. The Cash Envelope Challenge. Train your brain for instant savings. Brain dollar note. The Cash Envelope Challenge is a simple, yet effective, strategy for saving money. It's exactly what it sounds like. You put cash in envelopes for different spending categories, like groceries, entertainment, etc. Once the envelope is empty, that's it for the month. This hands-on method forces you to rethink your purchases and prioritize needs over wants. Did you know 60% of people report saving more when using cash over cards? A study by the Federal Reserve also found that using physical money increases the perception of spending, which can help curb impulse buying. Fun fact: 90% of cash users say they're more in control of their budget compared to those using credit cards. This isn't just about saving, it's about training your brain to make smarter spending decisions. Chapter 3. The Frugal Experiment. Learn savings by doing, not reading. Microscope. Imagine approaching frugality as an experiment. You don't have to follow all the rules, but instead, try different money-saving methods and track the results. Whether it's meal prepping for the week or learning how to fix small issues at home, this method allows you to get hands-on learning without committing to long-term changes right away. Researchers at the University of California found that people who actively experiment with their finances learn faster because they engage in real-life problem-solving. This is a learn by doing approach that works wonders. Tip: set a goal for the week to try at least one new frugal habit. For example, try cooking all your meals from scratch for a week and track how much you save. If you're finding this content helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're diving into even more secrets that will help you live frugally and save faster. You won't want to miss the next tips. Chapter 4. Automation for Frugality. Save money without thinking about it. Gear. One of the best ways to save money without even thinking about it is by automating your savings. Automatic transfers to a savings account or bill payments can prevent you from spending money you should be saving. A study by the Brookings Institution shows that people who set up automatic savings plans are 40% more likely to reach their financial goals. Why? Because it removes the temptation to spend and makes saving a habit. You can even automate small investments or retirement savings. Interesting fact: according to a report by the National Endowment for Financial Education, 40% of Americans don't save for retirement. But those who use automatic savings methods are far more likely to be prepared for the future. Tip: set up an automatic transfer to your savings account as soon as your paycheck hits. This makes saving effortless. Chapter 5. The Hack Your Time Method. Frugality is about more than money. Hourglass. Frugal living isn't just about saving dollars, it's also about saving time. By being more efficient with how you spend your time, you can free up hours to work on other money-making or money-saving activities. For instance, meal prepping for the week can save you hours on cooking. A study from the University of Michigan found that people who batch cook save up to 10 hours a week, That's 10 extra hours to focus on something else, like earning extra income or learning more about personal finance. Tip: try batching your chores, meals, or even errands to save both time and money. The more efficient you are with your time, the less you'll need to spend on things you don't have to. Chapter 6. The Community Power Strategy. Learn to save with others. Anti-clockwise arrows. Frugal living doesn't have to be a solo journey. In fact, it's often faster and easier when you tap into the power of community. By sharing tips, resources, and even bartering, you can save more and learn faster. Did you know that 43% of people who belong to a money-saving group report saving more than they would on their own? Communities like local swap groups, online forums, and even apps like Nextdoor allow you to exchange goods, services, and even advice, creating a win-win situation. Fun fact: the sharing economy has grown by over 25% in the last 5 years. People are finding more ways to share, borrow, and swap, reducing their need to buy new. Tip: join a local or online community where you can exchange goods and ideas. Whether it's a clothes swap or sharing tools, it's an easy way to save. Thanks for sticking around until the end. If you enjoy these strategies, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You're now equipped with tools that will make your frugal living journey faster and easier than ever. Stay frugal, stay smart.